What is up, everybody? The Real Trend King Productions 2025 back again, here for a brand new and very special unboxing video. Now, before we begin, I would just like to say, I hope you guys all had a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. My New Year was pretty good. I got to watch the ball drop. Not to mention, during that time, I saved up quite a lot of money for a very special O-scale train. But we'll get into that later. But anyways, in today's video, we are going to be unboxing and taking a first look at the TOMY plarail 60th anniversary Thomas the Tank Engine, alongside with a metallic Annie and Clarabel. Now, before we begin this unboxing video, I would just like to mention that finding this Thomas from a US seller was very hard, and there was a lot of people trying to get it when I was trying to buy it. But I ultimately won the bid, and the Thomas came within a few days. So, before we do begin this unboxing video, I would just like to say, first of all, that I apologize that this video came out late. It just because with the passing of Britt Allcroft, I made a tribute to her and thanking her, the creator who brought Thomas and Friends to television, not just in the United Kingdom, but also in the United States as well through Shining Time sorry about that, you guys. I started a little bit. Through Shining Time Station. So, Britt, even though you are gone, you'll never be forgotten. We will pay tribute to you no matter what through the entirety of the Thomas and Friends community. And I'll definitely honor you through my own stories as well that I write personally. But anyways, before we do get into this unboxing video, I would just like to also mention as well, thank you guys for the 400 subscribers. It really means a lot to me. We're going to really try and get this channel up to 500, 600, maybe 700 by the end of the year. But anyways, with all those announcements out of the way, this is going to be a very special kind of Thomas unboxing, because this Thomas is a model I've wanted to review for quite a few years now. So, in this video as well, since I have the package right here, we're going to be doing a brief history on this model of Thomas, but we're also going to compare it to another metallic Thomas the Tank Engine item, the Take-Along Metallic Thomas. And we'll see which metallic paint is better. So yeah, now before we do begin this unboxing video, I did a poll on this Thomas not long ago, and out of all the items I asked you guys which one I should get, the plarail metallic Thomas came out on top. And I was very surprised that it did, because this is a Thomas, I'm not joking you guys, I wanted to review for quite a few years now. Yes, more so than the Trackmaster Donald and Douglas. So anyways, with that announcement aside, I do have one more important announcement to mention before we do get straight into this unboxing. And first look at this very special plarail Thomas, as well as the brief history of the metallic Thomases plarail has made. So, if you guys saw my community post not long ago, I shared that my Thomas and Friends series is not going to be entering a second season. It is mainly because, for a few reasons, I am busy at home, along with my job. Not to mention as well, I'm learning how to save my money efficiently, and as well as saving it for cooler Thomas and Friends items. This is mainly referring to the G-scale engines, like the large-scale James, the large-scale Emily, as well as their perspective rolling stock. So that's one other big reason. Not to mention as well, I've just been very busy writing my own novels through Google Docs. But am I still writing stories about Thomas? Absolutely. I am still writing stories about the little Bluey 2 and his friends. So that's why my Thomas series won't be entering a second season. So yeah, I hope you guys understand that big change. But I am going to be helping out my friend Lego Bambro Productions with his Thomas and Friends movie. If you guys don't know what it is, it's The Revenge of Diesel 10. So I'm very excited to be working on that movie. It's just going to be a lot because he needs help getting some of those models. Mainly, I'm only going to list a few. Ari, Bert, alongside with Frankie and Hurricane. So yeah, there's quite a lot going on with the movie. So I hope you guys understand that front. Now, with all those announcements out of the way, let's get into what you guys have all been waiting for. Let's unbox this very special plarail Thomas. Alright, so the reason why I have the box like this, you guys, if you've seen my previous unboxing videos, it's because I do not want creeps to see my address. That's why I have the box hidden like this. I'm going to be very gentle getting the unit out. Okay. Oh my goodness, look at the finish on that Annie and Clarabel. Wow, the finish on these ladies is very shiny. We got, I believe this is Clarabel. We got Clarabel here. And we have Annie, which she's absolutely stunning with that metallic bronze gold. And we have the Thomas. I'm going to be very, very, very gentle taking him out. Ah, look at that. I'm going to move the box aside here. Alright, let's do them all by order. Let's open up Thomas first. Alright, so this is a huge reminder for those that do get metallic items of anything. Thomas the Tank Engine, or if it's a Disney item, or heck, if it's a very cool ancient Egyptian statue that you purchase. You have to be very, very gentle taking it out of the styrofoam insert because you do not want to damage the item or the unit for that matter. Whew, boy. Have to be very gentle here. Man, the seller did a good job packaging him. Alright, let's try it like this. Whew, boy. Careful. Careful. Be very, very gentle taking Thomas out of his styrofoam. And bada bing, bada boom. Here is Thomas. Holy moly, is he beautiful. Look at that finish, you guys. He is absolutely stunning. This is without a doubt one of the most shiniest Thomases that plarail has released back in 2005. I really love the finish on this guy. Yes, the model does have some wear and tear because this model is used, but still, that is a beautiful model. Before we do the brief history, let's also open up Annie and Clarabel as well. So we're going to do Annie first. My mistake. So here's Clarabel first. Her finish is also very well done. It has that like metallic bronze finish. Very, very nice. And we have last but certainly not least, Annie. Ooh, oh boy. She is very, very shiny. And, dun dun dun, here she is. The TOMY Metallic Annie. Very nice. Now then, since we have all the models out, let's now do a brief history on the metallic TOMY plarail Thomas. So back in 2005, when Thomas and Friends had its 60th anniversary of both the Railway series, mainly the Railway series, Plarail took the opportunity and they made a very special Thomas to celebrate the occasion. That being a TOMY plarail 60th anniversary metallic Thomas pack that came with not just Thomas, but Annie and Clarabel. This pack was a very, very, very special pack to celebrate the occasion of the 60th anniversary of the franchise. This pack was mainly released from 2005 to 2006. So this pack was short-lived for a certain time. But Plarail did not stop making metallic models of Thomas during that time. No, from 2000 I'm going to say roughly around 2014 and 15, they made another metallic Thomas pack, which had a metallic Thomas that's similar to this one, just with a different face. That was part of a birthday pack. You got Thomas alongside Winston, and I believe it came with a birthday truck. I'm not too sure, but yes, Plarail did in fact re-release the metallic Thomas during that time. And when Plarail's Thomas model entered the CGI era, mainly when they revamped the faces on the unit alongside with the window details, the metallic Thomas was re-released yet again as part of another birthday pack, except the Thomas had more of a sparkly metallic blue and a CGI series-inspired face. And that's pretty much it in terms of the metallic Thomas history in the Plarail line. But sadly, regarding the metallic Annie and Clarabel, they were never re-released again after the 60th anniversary pack was discontinued. But you can still find the metallic Annie and Clarabel for a decent price on eBay. So, with the brief history aside, let's take a look at all three models. Thomas, alongside Annie and Clarabel. So, let's do our favorite number one engine, Thomas. It's very well done on this model. Even though the model does have some of that wear and tear, the model is absolutely beautiful. I like the finish on the Thomas, not to mention as well his window details and that iconic Season 5 face. So overall, the Thomas model is very well done. As for Annie and Clarabel, since these are the only metallic versions of Thomas's two faithful coaches, besides the one in the capsule wind-up range, these models are very well done alongside with their faces. Now onto the comparison. Which metallic Thomas do you guys like the most? TOMY or Take Along? They both have very similar metallic finishes, except this one's of course battery operated and this one is more of something to look at on display. Now, in conclusion, this is a very, very awesome metallic Thomas and Friends 3-pack that Plarail released as part of the 60th anniversary. So, in conclusion, I'm going to give these three a solid 10 out of 10. These are incredible metallic models, and if you guys manage to find them on eBay or Mercari or wherever, I highly recommend picking these up because these are stunning metallic models. And before I sign off, here's hoping for the 80th anniversary of the franchise, Lionel Trains, my favorite model train company, can make a metallic edition of these three in O scale. Well, anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this unboxing and first look at the 60th anniversary Plarail Thomas with Annie and Clarabel. This has been the Real Drinking Productions 2025, signing off. Bye-bye.